Okay, so in answering B part here, we know that over 2 days, I could have 3 cars on the first day and 0 cars on the second. I could have 0 cars on the first and 3 cars on the second. Or I could have 2 and 1 or 1 and 2. And I have to look at each situation separately and then add up all the scenarios to get the expected value. So if I consider this, okay, so what I'm going to do is I have 2 days, right? So I want to find the probability that I get 3 requests over 2 days. Okay, and on the top though, it's going to be, I'm going to get 3 requests on one day, the first day, and times 0 requests the second day. So, and I got to recognize that both these two probabilities here will be the same. Okay, so when I do this, what I'm going to do is the top is going to be, and I'm going to use calculator notation because I can't actually show my calculator with this screen. If I do Poisson PDF, and my mean I know is 1.2 because that's what my mean is, comma 3, that will tell me the probability of getting 3 requests on the first day, times a Poisson PDF of 1.2 times the 0 over the probability of Poisson PDF of getting 3 over 2 days. So the mean for 2 days is 2.4, comma 3. So I've assumed that this here, I know that this has happened. So of this group of possibilities, I'm looking for this case here. When I actually type that into my calculator, I get 0.125. Similarly, I'm going to do the same thing with 2 days and 1 days. And so recognize this is going to be, well, hold on, I'll talk about that in just a second. So now going to the next one, so it's going to be the Poisson PDF of 1.2, comma 2 times Poisson PDF of 1.2, comma 1 over, again, the Poisson PDF of 2.4, comma 3. And when I do that calculation, I get 0.375. So if I want to find the expected income, right? So I know that it's $60 per car per day. There's, all right, over. So I want to find the probability of this happening. It's $60 per car per day. So I know that it's $60 per day. If I switch over to black, for this scenario here, I have to recognize that even though I have 3 requests, I only have 2 cars. So each car is worth $60, so times 2. I know that it is 2 possibilities, right? I can do 0 and 3 and 3 and 0. So there's 2 possibilities for that. So times 0.125 times 6 times 20. Plus, I know I can go 0.375. And so the 1 day times 60 cars for the 1 day plus 60 more for the 3rd day, which is going to be, actually I can just multiply this times 3 because if I get 2 cars on 1 day, 1 car the next, so times 3. And I know that I could do this repeated because it could be 2 and 1 and 1 and 2, and so it's going to be times 2. If I add those 2 probabilities up or expected values up, I should get $165. I hope that helps.